Hi, my lovelies. I cannot wait to hear about how your day goes. I'm sorry I'm not there today, but we have a substitute that will help you with our tangrams. We have not used these yet this year, so I'm super excited that we get to use the tangrams. It's been a while, so we have to dust off our thinking caps and let's talk about what we're going to do. Thank you all so much for sitting crisscross applesauce, hands in your lap, waiting for the instructions. All right, let's take a look at what we're going to do today. Okay, so everybody will have a fabulous tray. And on that tray, you will have a first packet and your tangrams. Remember, we have 1, 2 large triangles. We have 1 parallelogram, 2 small triangles, 1 square, and 1 medium triangle. And with our first packet, we're just kind of getting our brains going. And we know that each space, our shape will fit inside the black lines. And we also have to remember that sometimes to make the shape fit, we might have to flip the shape over to make it fit. It fits this way, but if the shape is here, it doesn't matter how many times we turn it. We know it goes there, but we'll have to flip it over to make it work. Also, just because this is a triangle, that definitely does not fit. This triangle is too big for this space. It goes there because we should be able to see the lines. So the first thing everyone is going to do is work through this packet, getting our brains all geared back into how tangrams work. On each page, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces to our set. So we know we will use every single piece to make all 7. When you're done with this, you'll be able to trade this in for the intermediate packet. This packet is very different than the first one, and it's really quite exciting. I know I have my 7 shapes here, but I'm not always going to use all 7 shapes. If I look at this first page, it says with these 2 shapes, or these 2 shapes, or these 2 shapes, I can make this shape down here. Well, let me put these shapes in just to make. I have a small and a square. Now I can't really use these yet. I have to do one at a time. So it's with these 2 shapes I can make this shape. Yay! I did it. Now I have to start again because I have or these 2 shapes. So I cleared my board. Now I'm going to put my next 2 shapes. So it's small and medium. Well, that doesn't, I always start with my larger shape. I don't know why. I just, there it is. There it is. There it is. I got it. Yay! So I did this one. Then I did or this one. Now it's time to clear my board again. And I have these 2 shapes. This shape and the, now I got to figure out the parallelogram. Okay, so it says it goes that way. I had to flip it. Even though it told me I had this shape, I had to flip it to make it work. Did you see that? Because up here, no, it was this way. And to fit in here, I had to flip it to make it work. That was pretty cool. Okay, so I did it 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, all making the same shape. Well, let's see what the next page says for us to do. Oh, this time I have 3 pieces, but it will make 2 different shapes. So I need this piece, no, this piece, and this piece to make this shape. Then I'll use 1, 2, 3 pieces to make, I can't make both shapes at the same time. I have to make one, then clear my board and make my second shape. Oh, I'm not going to do these are ones I want your wonderful brains. This one's the same way. It has 3 pieces to make this shape. Clear my board, use these 3 pieces to make this shape. Again. Oh, there's several like that. This is exciting. Now, if you get through, now I want to warn you, this is typically 3rd grade. We're typically 3rd grade, but I know, and I already told our substitute, that Miss Bunton's class is amazing. And I totally know that Miss Bunton's class is ready for these. You might have to think and count a little bit, but you are totally ready for this. Sorry about that. I don't know what I did. But I know that your class is ready for this. You are super duper kids. You are smart and you are capable. Sometimes we might have to use some of those tools in our toolbox to think and process and try and flip and do. This is not something for our neighbors. They might give us a clue, but don't do it for each other, because I want your brains to grow and get ready, because we're pretty soon going to use some really neat shapes in some of our Christmas art that's coming up, our holiday art. All right, my lovelies, you will start with the tray and the box of tangrams with 7 pieces. Work through that. Once you are done, you can raise your hand, and once you're called on to trade out, you first have to give back this packet and put it on the pile on the table, you know, the pink table, to get this packet. You can do it. At the end of class, count the pieces and make sure you put all 7 back, and we're ready for tomorrow. All right, my lovelies, I know you're going to have a fantastic day. If by some chance you finish all of them, you have a white piece of paper. You can take your pieces and put all sorts of cool and create your own designs on the back. All right, my lovelies, have a fantastic day. Remember, our first thing is safety, our second thing is kindness, and our third is art and learning. So let's get ready. We're sitting safely. We'll get called on one at a time safely to go, and that's kindness too. Go to our space. The table is ready for you. You may begin as soon as you're sitting down with our soft voices talking about art. And that's where our learning is coming in, and our brains are getting stronger. All right, I love you, darlings. Thank you so much for helping our substitute and making our day fantastic. She's going to write tons of notes. She's going to write tons of notes for me. I can't wait to see and hear all about it. See you tomorrow, my lovelies. Bye-bye.